Hi, guys. I am going to share a little bit in the next couple of days about a book that I'm reading that I was told about by a Young Living leader, and it really inspired me. And just her sharing a little bit about her journey, that I decided to go buy the book. So we're going to be talking a little bit about the book Making the First Circle Work. Okay, and it's written by Randy Gage. It is a very easy read. Guys, it is so to the point, cut to the chase, black and white. Here we go, right? It is exactly what I needed to read. And I just encourage you, if you're looking for a little kick in the pants to get yourself going and to really give you direction on how to become a leader and how to, really succeed in multi-level marketing, multi-relationship marketing, as a lot of people like to call Young Living. So I just want to bring up a couple of points that I read that I thought were important. The first thing that I wanted to say from chapter 1 is it talks about, okay, so the making the first circle work is actually you. Okay, so it's me, right? It's you. It is whoever it is the person that is driving the team, right? And so when I first saw this, I thought that it was like, oh, the people that I enrolled, or the people that are directly down, that are direct to me. No, it actually has to do with you. You control yourself. That's the only thing that you really can control. And that's one of the first things that they talk about here. But it says, we are responsible for going first, for testing the way, for finding what works, and then sharing that information with those we bring into the business. We are a unique combination of mentor, coach, teacher, commander, officer, and partner. Right? And it talks about, this book is about the things that you can control. So it's the paradox of the control of your own circle that influences all of the other circles in your organization. You cause certain behavior to happen, but you do it by modeling the behavior yourself and being the example people decide to duplicate. So the very first thing that is good for people to know is, if you want your team to come to classes, like let's say your upline is teaching a class, you need to go to that class also. Okay, you can't just say, okay guys, come to Nikki's class, or come to Heather's class, or come to Angie's class. No, you go with them. This is a business, right? And if you want to get paid as a business, you need to treat it as a business. You go to the event with those people. You go to your local, if Young Living is coming, you rally up your troops and say, guys, I'm really excited about this, right? Because you should be, right? And you go and you say, hey, you guys want to carpool? Like, let's ride together. If there's an event in another town, ask if people want to split a hotel room. If there's just a local event and you've been to a 101 class or a 201 class 80 times, you go again because you have somebody else that's interested and wants to go. You are there and you are forming this relationship. You are helping them on this journey. And guys, I love to go to classes. I mean, I learn something new every single day. I'm with my people. It's amazing, right? It really is. I love it. So you model the behavior that you want them to do. Okay, there's so much that I highlighted, but I wanted to just go to a couple of things. Okay, the next chapter talks about pump up the volume, how you get paid. So how do we get paid? We get paid by the products or services you or your family consume. It says a big mistake that we see a lot is people crying poor and cutting back on their product usage. We need to buy the products. We need to buy them. We need to make sure that we are switching over. We are replacing the products that we used to have, and we're switching them over for Young Living. Does that mean you need to go broke buying Young Living? Absolutely not. But I basically used my entire paycheck, because I had 2 other part-time jobs that I was working. I used my entire paycheck up until the rank of executive. Well, at the rank of executive, I was still putting my money back into all my products, right? Because by that time, my oils were paid for. That is an amazing thing. My oils and supplements were paid for. So I was putting my money back into the products. I was putting my money back into going to convention, putting my money back into getting resources for my team, all of those type of things. So it wasn't like I was just starting to just save money for a vacation. I was putting that money back into my business because you have to think long term. It is a this is a lifelong goal. This is a goal for me that I will continue to do because I'm so passionate about it. When I am Royal Crown Diamond, will I be putting all of my paycheck back into it? Absolutely not. And I'm not now as a gold. As a gold now, I am paying off. I paid off my car. I am helping to contribute, paying off our daily things that we need for our home and for our family. I'm helping with tithing. It's awesome. These are things that I never thought that I'd be able to do before. And my oils and supplements are paid for my family. Okay. And so that's huge. So use the products, don't skimp on them. Really, truly, you should be doing a $300 order if you're wanting to do this long term. A 300 PV order usually gets you a really good amount of supplements and oils and Ninja Red for the month. And then you get the freebies. And the freebies are Young Living's opportunity to you to try new products so that you have a story, you have a testimony with those products. And then the second thing to be able to do to make more money is the products or services that you give away as samples. So making those samples up, and they're write-offs, guys. All these things that you're doing for your business are write-offs. They're tax write-offs. So keep track of them. If you bought a bottle of peppermint and you used more than half of it for samples, then write that off. Keep track of it. I love using TaxBot for that. And then the last one that I just want to bring up today is the customer base you develop. I love what they say here. It says, you want to create a safe space for people who aren't interested in building a big network, but are excited about the products and want to market them. And just want to market them and use them and love them. And they will organically just share with somebody else, but they don't want to teach a class. That's totally fine. You don't ever want to pressure people. 92% of Young Living has never signed anybody up. Do I think that's a little bit sad? Of course I do, because they could be changing lives. But I would never say that to somebody who comes to my class or who just signed up and says, oh, I don't want to share. It's like, that's totally fine. Let me help you on this journey to create health and wellness goals, right? So we want to create a safe space for them that does not have pressure, that is truly about helping them get the resources they need so that they can become their own health advocates. So I'm going to be doing a few more snippets on this book, a few more videos. That's just the first part of this book. But I encourage you, there's a free download. If you just Google it, you can do a free download on your computer. Or I think it's about $10 on Amazon. So, but it's definitely a good read. All right. Hope that's helpful. Have a good day, everybody.